So Louis, how did yesterday's game go against Cotgrave?
Yeah, good start. We knew it would be a test. It was a mixture between their first team and their development side. So they had a few young lads in there, but a lot of experience. We dominated the ball. I think their only real threat came from set pieces and counter attacks, where they had a lot of pace up front. But we dealt with that quite well. A good solid performance, and obviously it's nice to score 3 goals as well.
Did any players surprise you?
No real players surprised me. It was just good performances throughout, to be fair. There was no one that we were concerned about at the end of the game thinking, well, he wasn't at the standard. Everyone was okay. There were some standout performances. I thought Trav and Ben Hall at the centre half were really good and nice and solid, and their playing out from the back was good. But it was their overall defensive display. Sometimes you can get bullied at 17, but their boys, both of them stood up. Every time they went long, they won the first balls and second balls. They defended solidly, so that was good. Other players that probably stood out, the quality of Wan and Daz was really good combination higher up the pitch in the two advanced roles in midfield. Their combination play and stuff, and both of them have something completely different that the other one doesn't have. And they work really well as a pair, so it was an overall good performance. Just a little bit more quality in the final third probably was needed at certain times in the night, but overall it was a good start.
With it being the first game back, how are fitness and sharpness levels?
Yeah, so some of the boys were involved with the 23, so they got a little bit longer. So most of them got a 45 each, which was important when me and Russ sat down. It was important we didn't overload them too much. Some only got a half an hour because some of the boys who were with the 23s needed a 60. I think there was Ben, Trav, Anraj and Wan who played a 90. So they were the only boys who came through a 90. We've had a recovery session today, and Russ has made sure they're all nice and sharp. We're carrying a few niggles and that, but we'll manage them as we will all the time.
With the 3 goals you scored in the game, which surprised you or looked good?
They're all good in their own way. Obviously the first one, a fantastic ball played out from Ben Hall from the back, as we've asked our centre half to do. It was a phenomenal ball, and then provided a little bit of end product which we've been working on with him since he's come in, probably about October time last year. Work on his final product. He got an assist, and it was really good because at half time we spoke to Wan about getting higher up the pitch and stop coming deep with the ball, be effective and get some more goals and assists. So it was good that he got a good finish from about 12 yards out from the first one. The second one was a wonderful bit of play from Wan and a great strike at the post, and then the centre half Ben Hall was in the right place. And then the third one was lovely because we've been working on crossing and finishing the day before, just right at the end of the session, last 10-15 minutes, and we've worked on trying to score from crosses and the quality of the crosses. It wasn't the best standard on the day we did it, but it was nice that it came out when Jono put a lovely left-footed ball in and Skinner with a fantastic header. The only thing that probably concerned me on the night was obviously our goal. It was a real sloppy goal. I don't want to concede them type of goals, but that's all part of learning. It was 89th minute. We played really well. The confidence was high. We probably tried to, and we shouldn't have. But we addressed that straight in the change room after. The boys understood where we were coming from. And overall, a really good start to pre-season. A really good solid performance, and the 18 players that are involved have left a mark on the group, ready for the first game of the season.